Alright, so welcome back. It's been a little while since I did my last video, and really not a whole lot of dividends have been going on for MSTY since then. There's just been one. The last one that I looked at was the one that was on the 31st of July. And at that time, the dividend was $1.1835, and at that time the stock price was $19.46. Now things have changed a little bit again. MSTY's really not doing too hot. The stock price has went down to $16.05. The dividend that came out on 8/28 was $1.0899. So when we're looking back at our spreadsheets, this is the one for the MSTY with no drip. We had another dividend of $373 for a total dividend over the last little over a year now of $11,408. However, our $10,000 initial investment into MSTY has now dropped to nearly half, down to $5,496. So overall, the whole portfolio value is $16,905. So it's not looking horrible. This is still a 69% return on your total investment of $10,000. So you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt on the stock price right now, just because you're getting so much back in the dividends. However, that being said, if you went to go and sell this, MSTY's really kind of taking a dump and not looking too good with that. And then to go over what happens when you drip with MSTY. So the last time, same thing. Our total value at the end of July was $23,000. That includes the total value of MSTY from the 1,000 purchases overall, with the share price of $19.46. However, when you look at the dividend and the stock price this time, with the 4-week dividend of 1,299 from the 1,192 shares that we have obtained through the dripping of MSTY, had a total dividends of around $20,000 or $21,000. That's not too bad. It's about 104% return on investment when you have dripped it. When you are dripping MSTY into the underline of MSTR, things really change a little bit as well. So at the last time, the total value was $23,794, and that includes us being able to buy a total of 42.92 shares of MSTR from the total dividends of $11,035 from the initial $10,000 investment of 342 shares of MSTY. The updated dividend after August 28th of $1.08 with the MSTY price of $16.05 had a total dividend of $373. At the time, MSTR price was $346, so we bought a little bit over one share again. So buying a total of 44 shares of MSTR. MSTR's stock price went down quite a bit, in addition to MSTY's price taking another nosedive. So we actually lost about $3,000 worth of total value over that month. So that is the update on MSTY. There is another dividend coming out within the next couple of days. Today was the X date, and I believe they released it just a little bit over $1 again. The share price has continued to drop, and now it's down into the mid $15. Things are not as optimistic with MSTY as they have been in the past. It'll be interesting to see where this goes in the fall. When you look at the Reddit forums, you've got both sides of the ball, whether MSTY is going to be nothing but a money dump, or MSTY is going to go crazy when Bitcoin goes sky high in the fall. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm not super optimistic on it, so we'll see what happens. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.